I've been thinking about this a lot. If you've heard about what's happening in Haiti with the food shortages and the violent gangs stealing the food, and I'm not exactly even sure because I am quite ignorant. But if you know what's going on in Haiti and you just kind of are, calm to it and neutral to it and, not having much of a riot or an outrage like there should be, it is because the elites, the swarm, the powers that be, the establishment has always had us desensitized to violence to occur in places as Africa. Violence, we are normalized to it. We have no, it doesn't, it's not like, oh no, it's like completely normalized. And that is what they do. I've heard recently the pandemic was a IQ test. And I really actually relate to that. Like, it's not an IQ test, but it's like a test to be like, how numb is this person? How desensitized is this person? And if you saw what's going on in Haiti and you were just like, no, like it didn't phase you, it is because we are completely normalized and or desensitized to violence occurring in places such as Africa. Just like when, I forget, the government mustard gas their people, I think it was like somewhere in like Saudi or something like that, somewhere around there, or when anything happens around there in Saudi Arabia, or like there's a bomb or there's these things, there's no outcry or outrage because we're normalized to these things occurring there. Just like they're trying to normalize the Pizzagate, the Epstein Island, the human trafficking, all of these evil, cruel, vile things that happen in our world. We are desensitized, we are distracted, we are disconnected from them. And it's kind of horrifying, if you ask me. It's horrifying that we're normalized to the evil, disgusting things that occur in this world. That we're sitting pretty. Well, literal atrocities are happening. Literal human right violations. Literal, like, immoral, inhuman things are occurring as I speak to you. And I know if you've been attracted to my channel for the right reasons, you feel me on these things. You feel me on, we need change, we need to wake up, we need to disconnect from the matrix rather than disconnect from ourselves, disconnect from our human nature, disconnect from each other. What has happened in the world related to antisocialness, like, is so disheartening. Like, people are so scared of each other, and not in the way like you're scared that person's gonna beat you up, you're scared that person's gonna judge you, but you're scared to have a conversation. You're scared to put yourself out there, and maybe you don't feel that, but for the newer generations, the ones that had to go through COVID, the ones like right after my generation, I'm the last millennial in 1986, it is very hard for a lot of them, or at least the ones that have been, what would the word be, subjugated, susceptible to the brainwashing of, being afraid of each other, being completely disconnected by having a screen in your face. This is just a little rant about how we are. I shared something on my Instagram, the fluoride stare, right? It's a little rant about the fluoride stare, how we are desensitized, normalizing things that are not normal, desensitized to things that are not, okay, and we just sit and like choose comfort over freedom, feel like the comfort we have is our happiness. It's not. This is something I will never stop speaking on. That's why I call myself the Red Pill Yvonne. For many reasons, I started FTL Warrior back in April 2021 because I, started self-healing and self-loving, and started realizing like only I can be the change I want to see, within and from within to without. And I'm still on this journey. I'm still on this self-imposed mission, and nothing will stop me. So much love here in a backyard in Canada. Find something you're passionate about. Find something you know is not okay in the world. Use your voice. Speak on it. I've heard that online isn't the way anymore. You have to do it in your face. You have to like print out what it was called? Print out pamphlets, and do it in person, because we are so desensitized, disconnected, distracted. And my mind's bubbling in a good way, in an expansive way, in an intellectual way. I'm grateful for my duality, my emotional side, and my logical side, my intuitive side, and my, knowledge side. It's beautiful to be dual, and I wish us all to find the dual in all of us. Much love, much peace. Cheers to this beautiful Sunday morning.